Never, always pushing for the doubt. Hit a left and a right fist right to their mouth. I was never cocky figure till I started stacking figures. How you make a cocky nigga give him all the traffic? Always humble, but I got a couple bad habits. Set the numbers adding zeros to these mathematics. Get you talking different, walking like you gang banging.
Salute to the game, man. Salute to the Ville. Drop a like, drop a comment. Yo, we on this 30 for 30 run. And let's get right to it, gang. Listen, we got to get away from all the weirdo shit and get back to these fuck niggas. Yo, Akademiks, let me talk to you for a second. Yo, see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas like to sit there and create narratives and do all of this shit. And we are actively seeing somebody try to continue to steer this fucking Drake narrative and acting like this nigga did something this whole past year. And he didn't. He did not. He didn't do nothing this year. He had about 3 or 4 little tiny minuscule moments. There was nothing compared to what Kendrick has done. When are you going to give Kendrick his flowers? When? When? What kind of bullshit is this, bro? You sitting out here tweeting like gang, Drake's arena tour, right? You sitting here, let me zoom this in real quick. Drake's arena tour outsold Kendrick's stadium tour. And you put that Drake solo arena tour did 320 M's with 1.325 million tickets sold. Kendrick and SZA stadium tour 256 M's with 1.1 tickets sold. Drake sold 200,000 more tickets, made 100 mil more. Now here's the problem with what you're saying, Ak. And then you post this. You posted this, or your team posted this. Gross 256.4 million on a show that only has SZA and Kendrick with DJ Mustard as the opener. Alright? Not the tour's not even done yet. The tour's not even done. You're talking about a leg of a tour. 23 shows versus 80 fucking shows, bro. 80 reported shows. Where the math is not mathin. I'm annoyed. Where is the math on this? Akademiks, give me the math on this, because I do not understand. And listen, I did good in school. In mathematics, I did good. Counting money, I did good. Algebra, all that, I did good. I'm good with math. So when I look at these fractions and I look at these numbers, I don't understand how you're sitting there saying that Drake, and let's get another narrative cleared out the way, by the way, because you sitting there saying Drake sold this out solo. Nah, bro, this was why you not mentioning 21 Savage? Why you not mentioning J. Cole's fucking bitch ass that decided to skip out during the fucking battle? He had a dream. Remember the dream? He had a dream. Oh my God, I had a dream. And yeah, because he saw all this shit coming. Your boy took an L, bro. Your boy took an L. Drake, you want to know why everybody's clowning you? Why you look like the colonizer in this genre? It's because of shit like this. It's because the industry you are the literal definition, the image next to the description where it says industry plant, my nigga, you there. You there. As more time passes, bro, we just see for the goofy that you are. You damn near 40, alright? And you still don't get it. You still don't get it. Kendrick sunned you, bro. And instead of you bowing out and taking the L, see, you had enough clout to just take the L and keep it moving and let it just be a rap beef. But the thing is that you're scrambling so much. You got your team out here, a fucking stream Avengers, trying to sit there and push clout for you. People like, what's the hoe over here? What's the dirt? Sitting there constantly glazing, glazing Drake. Then you got Maul. Maul is he's a new Drake Glazer. This guy's he's only been a Drake stan for about 2 years. He met Drake one time, he walked by him in the airport, and he became an instant fan. All you bitch ass, like, all of y'all is corny. All of y'all is goofy. The fact that y'all keep, like, caping for this guy. Let him take the L. He is not that nice. I don't understand where y'all see that in 2025, Drake is still Drake. Do you understand how many artists we got out here? Are y'all listening to music? Are y'all listening to hip hop and what's going on? Are y'all understanding what happened because of what Kendrick did? So fuck J. Cole, fuck 21 Savage, fuck all these niggas that want to sit here and continue. Well, now I'm not going to put that on 21. I'm not going to put that on J. Cole. I'm just going to put that on Aubrey and his team of fucking Avengers that he decides to call only because, see, y'all ain't young enough for him to hang out with. Y'all only good for sitting there and spinning narratives. 80 reported shows. In arena shows versus stadiums. My boy, versus stadiums. You guys are clowns, bro. You guys are clowns. The fact that y'all consider to continue to press this issue, this Drake issue versus Kendrick, just take the L. Y'all are literally scraping at the bottom of the barrel for any reason to give this nigga a dub. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Akademiks, you cannot put this versus a historical tour. And DJ, salute to DJ He, because hey, hope all is well. Appreciate your cultural contributions, and however, for future reference, if you plan to skew a narrative in your favor, you probably want to omit certain things that are detrimental to your case, i.e., not doing a fraction of the shows and still coming close to the margin that you've set forth. Facts. Other than that, hope everything else in your world is favorable and well wishes on any and future endeavors. Now that's how you son somebody. That's how you son somebody. Yo, act. Listen, you're losing your credibility, gang. You're losing your credibility. You see, you clowned Maul. You clowned all these guys. So them covering it and them, they have a little bit more to lose because they've already been sunned so many times. Maul has been bitched out by basically everybody, you know what I'm saying, that he was once cool with. And then when he gets pressed in real time, he sits there and backtracks and tries to redirect the conversation and move the goalposts and everything like that. He's become a clown. He's become the literal clown that we used to think that he would be, talking up against. We used to think Maul was the guy. Yo, Maul, say something more. Hey, yo, Maul, we want to hear your opinion. Now we're like, yo, Maul, shut the fuck up. Yo, Maul, we don't want to hear your takes. Hey, yo, Maul, you goofy as hell. What's the dirt? It's that white guy. He's that white guy who literally counted how many fucking times Drake said the N-word. This motherfucker said, yeah, Drake said the word N-word 37 times for the amount of years that he was here on this earth. Nigga, man, if you don't get out of here with your bullshit ass, like light ass, fucking racist ass takes, you from Canada, bro. You ain't got nothing. No, you ain't got no weight. No nothing to say with anything that goes on over here stateside, gang. Nothing. Do you understand that? You have nothing to say. Stick your little white ass nigga, stick to cover whatever. I don't even know what the fuck you cover, bro. You're just another Adobe nigga. You're just another Adobe, like a motherfucker that figured out how to make a couple of edits and put his voice in the background with some music behind it and think that you edited something that you doing something. All you doing is pushing narratives just like everybody else. What is the saying that they say? You know what I'm saying? Something about the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth don't matter, man. The lie's more interesting. The lie's the lie's better. The lie's easier to believe. I know that's not the same, but the lie's easier to believe, right? It's more entertaining. In 2025, we don't gotta fake shit no more. We don't gotta sit here and muddy up the waters. What's going on is it's amazing. You guys are just mad because your guy's losing. You're mad because you didn't think that your guy could take a L. You got hyped up after he, you know what I'm saying, he skated by Pusha and he cracked on fucking Meek. Y'all thought he had that. But what do you do? All these guys weren't they, you know what I'm saying, outside of Meek Mill, like Clips and him, that's the OG to him. Meek Mill was like the closest to his peer group at that time, and Meek wasn't even one of the top ones. So you didn't even go at anybody. You just took out the Dream Chaser. You took out the Dream Chaser and sent him to Diddy. That's all you did. That's why when Pusha came along and he sunned you, you stayed quiet. That's how you skated by that. Why didn't you follow the same formula from back then? That's how you skated. You ignored it and you let the silence and you just kept doing what you were doing. But on this one, because everything that Kendrick said must have hit you, must have hit your soul, must have hit your soul. I see I see What's the Dirt over here on Twitter talking about, you know, how's it feel to have all these creeps and stuff like that. Yo, why do you guys continue to do all this shit? Where are the files? Where are the receipts that Kendrick's hanging out with all these creeps, all these weirdos? But we got all these files and all these receipts on your boy Drake. We got all these files and all these receipts. I've been playing them. I literally just played a whole compilation of Drake literally sitting there talking to a whole bunch of fucking kids on stage and still following through. Then acknowledging the fact that he know he doing some weirdo shit. I'm going to get in trouble for this. Then he got a 21-year-old and he was like, yes, there were 17 every night. But see, what's the hoe? You see, you're from Canada, so you probably one of the ones that be like, hey, the age of consent is 16. Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We are adults. All of us are adults. So we should all know, right? These kids, they don't fully develop. We don't fully develop until our 20s. Y'all niggas can't even rent a car over here stateside till you're 25. And you want to tell me that you talking to a little kid? It's okay because the government said it's okay. What? Fuck all of that. Your man's is a nasty man. The guy literally is pushing 40. And literally just years ago, not even like a decade ago, not like 15 years ago, like literally within the last 5-6 years, homie was sitting here like, yo, chilling with fucking 17, 16 years old. It seems like Drake continues to get older and these girls continue to stay the same age. We are not in a time machine, fellas. We are not in a time machine. I get it. You want to hold on. You're stuck there. You're stuck in your 20s, thinking that you're still in your 20s, but you're not. And then all of you Drake stands and all you goofies out here that support this guy and continue to perpetuate the bullshit that he continues to do. He stole his sound for how many rappers? He took his shit from Sean. Bro, every time that Drake literally goes through something, the guy changes his style. Every time that he starts to, peter out in fucking relevance, he changes his style or he finds a new writer to take their sound. Boy. Come on, gang. He's a pop star. He's a kid that they took from a TV show. Alright? They found him. I give him that. He found his way in. He found his way into the music industry. They threw him in there. He's just a little white boy with a nice Jewish mom and a daddy that wasn't there. Alright? And a daddy that wasn't there. A daddy don't even give a fuck about him. He don't even listen to your music, gang. Just send him his check. for you coming out of his nutsack and at least giving you some type of talent to play along. To play along. This shit is not gonna stop, gang. It seems like that no matter where I turn, there's some fuck shit going on. And ain't none of these guys gonna sit here and cover it. Ain't none of these guys gonna sit here and talk about it. Ain't none of these guys gonna sit here and just call it what it is. There's a shift coming. There's a shift coming. I don't gotta be the start of it. It's already started. It's already started. Last year when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, it was bigger than the record, gang. Do you understand that? That shit transcended across anything attached and related to hip-hop, music, anything like that. The culture is shifting. The whole culture is shifting. So all you clowns and goofies that been sitting behind the camera, that don't go outside, that sit in your room all day collecting dust, avoiding the sun. Y'all don't even know that it's hot outside. Because you're stuck inside with the AC. You got guys from other countries talking about politics that go on over here. Yo, what's the hoe? You can't talk about nothing that goes on over here. Remember this. You are a guest here. You are a guest here. You will always be a guest here. Don't get your pass revoked, gang. Do not get your pass revoked. Alright? It's not in you.
Never, always pushing for the doubt. Hit a left and a right fist right to their mouth. I was never cocky figure till I started stacking figures. How you make a cocky nigga give him all the traffic? Always humble, but I got a couple bad habits. Set the numbers adding zeros to these mathematics. Get you talking different, walking like you gang banging.